terracotta pie, hey, terracotta pie, hey, terracotta pie, hey, terracotta pie. Banana, 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 terracotta pie.
What's up, YouTube? This is Bumblebee and Rod I Trust, and I am uploading the first time I got my Wi-Fi back. So yeah, I'm facing a guy named Mateus. It was a pretty good game. I will be using my 5th gen UU team, basically because I didn't have any 5th gen OUs. He will be using OUs, so I had to use the best team that I had that could take them on. So he's going to lead with Rotom while I lead with Donphan. He's going to go for the trick. He's going to obviously trick me a choice scarf while I start this music up. So yeah, I'm going to get my stealth rocks up because I basically knew that I knew I was going to get tricked to scarf. I really didn't give a damn. So just going to switch out and go into my Vulpix just because I want to get the sun up, and I really don't give a fuck what happens to Vulpix after this. While he is going to go for the Volt change and go into his Terracoin, I believe. So he is going to go into his Terracoin, or Terrakion, or whatever the fuck it's called. I did not have anything. I wanted to take a close combat, so I basically just left Vulpix in, hoping that I may have a chance to win. I mean, live, but I highly doubted it. So now I'm going to go into my let's see. I think I go into my Slowbro. Just because he's got the special defense drop, and I'm carrying the Fire Blast. I want to see how much the Fire Blast would do to him in the sun. But he is going to switch out and go into his Rotom, while he is going to take the Fire Blast. Fire Blast will hit, and it is actually going to do like 25%, I think. Which is still kind of sucky because it's in the sun, but it is a Rotom. I will get the Burn Hacks, which is awesome. Now, right here, I know he is going. I was thinking Thunderbolt or Volt Change, and I don't want to take either of them. But yeah, I'm going to switch out because I didn't want to take it. Go into my Elvis while he goes for the Hydro Pump. And Snorlax being the special defense beast it is, in the sun, the water being cut by 50%, it's not going to do shit. Now, he doesn't want to stay in on this. He doesn't want to stay in because he knows I can basically just wall him all day. So he's going to go for a Volt Change, and he is going to go into his Scizor, I think. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, I know. So yeah, he's going to go in a Scizor, and right here, I was thinking that he couldn't do much to me. So I went for the curse from when Rotom was in and shit like that. But yeah, so now I go for the Fire Punch, expecting him to expect me to switch and to go for the Swords Dance, but he doesn't. He's banded, and he goes for the U-turn, which is going to do a shit ton to Snorlax, even with that, well, not a shit ton, but it does a good chunk. I doubt I could live another one, but yeah, he's going to go back into his Terrakion, or Terracoin, whatever the fuck it is, and he is going to scare me out because I do not want... damn, I'm getting so ahead of myself. So I go for the Fire Punch, not going to do shit, even with the Curse and the Sun Up. So now he scares me out because I do not want to take I don't want to take the close combat, so I go into Donphan because I really don't need it anymore. It's got my rocks up. It won't be good for rapid spinning later, so he's going to go for the close combat, and I actually do not take that close combat as well as I would like to. And yeah, so I was thinking that, right here I was thinking I may be able to outspeed him since he gave me that Scarf, but I'm taking it. He's Scarfed too, and he's going to outspeed me and kill me off. But yeah, I did not like how much damage that fucking close combat did, but now he is at +2 defense and special defense, which is not good for him. I'm going to go into my... I go into my fucking Sawsbuck. And, yeah, he's going to switch out and go into his Rotom, while my Sawsbuck goes for the Jump Kick to finish that thing off. So George Bush is in there putting in work and shit like that. Now Rotom is going to go down to the jump kick, which is fucking awesome. He's going to go into his Salamence, and I forgot that I don't know how I could forget this, but I forget that Salamence likes to pack Fire Blast. So I go for the Swords Dance, expecting him to go for a Dragon Dance because I'm a dumb fuck, while he is going to go for the Life Orb Fire Blast and the Sun. 2 times weakness to the Fire Blast, and it's just going to completely rape my fucking George Bush Sawsbuck. And he's going to go down no fucking problem, not even a chance of living that. So now I go into my Slowbro just knowing that he probably only has the Fire Blast. I doubt he's fully special, and it's not going to do much even with the Sun. And his physical shit's not going to do anything to me. So now he goes into Ferrothorn. He forgets that I have the Fire Blast, and I'm going for the Toxic on his switch, but he went into the Ferrothorn, which is part Steel, so it's not going to affect him. So yeah, so he's expecting me to switch or something, I guess. Forgetting I had the Fire Blast, I'm going to outspeed, which is funny as fuck because Slowbro was slow as shit, and I was actually thinking Ferrothorn might outspeed him. And Ferrothorn is going to get raped in the anus by a Fire Blast, so that was a very shitty situation for him right there. So now he goes into Scizor, and I forget what I thought he was going to do here. I knew he had the U-turn, but I guess I thought... So I'm looking at this when he does the U-turn, thinking that I'll take the U-turn a little bit better than I actually do, but I don't because he, of course, is banded, and that's going to pack a shit ton of damage to my Slowbro, even with the max HP defense. So he's going to switch out into his Salamence while what do I do right here? Oh, I go for another Fire Blast because I forgot what I was expecting his... what I was expecting his fucking Scizor to do. But Fire Blast is going to bring him down, and that's good because he is Life Orbed, and I will need that for later. So, yeah, the fuck is he going to do? Oh, he's going to go in. I'm going to switch out and go into my Elvis while he goes for the Outrage just to lock himself in there. I switched out into Snorlax's Death Fodder basically because I wanted my Slowbro to get the regenerator damage. I mean, the regenerator health gain back. And so I can take an Outrage. And that's actually going to work in my favor because I come back in while he goes for the Outrage. And I know if I can live this, I can slack off and he will die to Life Orb Recoil. And I do live with 63 HP, and I'm like, yes, he's going to die to Life Orb Recoil, while I get the slack off up. So that is fucking awesome for me. And yeah, I'm back at half HP now, I believe. So now he is going to go. Right now, shit's not looking good for me. I only have 2 Pokemon left right now, and it's not looking good. He's got 4 left, I think. And he is going to go for... I'm thinking he's going to go for the U-turn. So I go into my Moltress. But he goes for the Pursuit. The Pursuit does not kill, which is good for me. Which means I will still get that Regenerator boost I wanted. And it's even better because now he has to switch. Because he can't just keep pursuing my Moltress. So now I know he's going to switch. So I go... He's going to switch... He goes into Rhea Nucleus while I use my fucking agility. Oh my god, I am so like off words today. So yeah, basically now I'm at +2 speed. I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast, Modest Nature, Life Orb, in the Sun. Rhea Nucleus gonna get 1-hit KO'd up in this bitch by Moltres. Get raped, bitch. But I really shouldn't be talking shit because this actually was a good game. He had me scared for a while that I was going to get fucking 4-0'd. So now he goes into Terrakion, I guess expecting to outspeed because he's Scarfed. But because I got the agility, I got +2. And he's only got +1 because he's Scarfed. So I am going to outspeed and go for the Solar Beam. And the Solar Beam is going to take him out with no problem because once again, Modest Nature. Life Orb. Enough said. So now he only has one Pokemon left, and that last Pokemon of his is Scizor, and Scizor's not going to be able to KO me or outspeed me, and it won't be able to KO me with Bullet Punch, and I don't even think it would KO with a crit, looking at the damage it did with normal. Yeah, I think I would live the crit still, so I'm going to go for Fire Blast and finish him off. That is good game, man. Had really fun doing this match. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. If he does, I'll leave the link in the description, and you guys can subscribe to him and check him out and shit. So yeah, peace.